Hey guys, in today's video, we're going to talk about the secret strategy of the pros. All right guys, so we're back here at the Governor's Town Club in Ackworth, Georgia with Mr. Iain Highfield. As we mentioned, we want to bring you guys the best of the best, and Iain is the best I know at all things golf practice, how to improve your swing, take your range swing to the golf course, and just improve your golf game in general. So I'm excited to bring him in today to talk about this strategy that the pros use that is why they're able to shoot such good scores when they go play. We're going to dive into that in a minute, but you guys, not only can you improve your strategy, but I also want you to improve your swing and everything else, and do that through CogornoGolf.com. We're going to include the link down in the description down below. That's where you can send me in your swing video. That's where you get access to everything we have, all of the master classes, everything on the site, including the practice section, the quick fix section, and much more. So please guys, check out CogornoGolf.com. We'll include that. But in today's video, let's talk about this strategy. It's going to help you shoot lower scores. All right, Mr. Iain, thanks for coming back out, my friend.
Thank you.
So what we're going to show here is we're going to show you guys a little clip that Iain put together, a video that gives just an unbelievable visualization of what we're going to talk about in this video. So I think it's about a minute long. What are they going to see in this video, Iain?
Well, ultimately, when people go for lessons and the golf coach starts to talk a little bit about strategy,
yes.
Hey, don't fire at the pin, shoot here or shoot here, the player kind of switches off.
Yep.
Because they're being instructed what to do. Sometimes if we can build games and challenges where the rules of the games and challenges force a certain behavior to emerge, like not shooting at the pin,
yep,
the student will learn better. So I put this video together. It's basically a real cool game that if you go and play it on the golf course, you can potentially learn, this is what my coach was thinking when he told me about strategy. This is why Tiger Woods is the best chipper in the world, because he only ever misses the correct side.
Yeah,
okay?
I don't want to spoil alert. So go guys, watch this clip here just for a minute, and then we'll come back and we'll show you how to apply this.
On-course challenge, the Eliminator. During this on-course task, a player will choose the side of the hole they want to eliminate for the tee shot. In this instance, the player has chosen to eliminate the left side. Any ball that lands to the left of the fairway will be given a 2-stroke penalty. The player will then play an approach shot, selecting which side of the flag they want to eliminate. In this instance, the player has chosen to eliminate the right side of the flag. Any ball that lands to the right side of the flag will be given a 2-stroke penalty. Once the approach shot has been hit, the player should continue to play as normal from around the green, attempting to shoot the lowest score that they can.
All right, Iain, so love that video, dude.
Thank
Unbelievable. Let's talk about, if I'm with you and I'm a normal golfer, right, coming out to practice, let's say, let's confirm the concept first, right? So let's say I watch that video. What's the take home for me of that video? Like to me, I see that and I say, hey, what I really want to do when I practice and play is eliminate a side, right? Or be able to miss on a certain side when I go play and know that I'm not going to miss on the other side. Is that good, or is there a different way to?
Yeah, I mean, you might not know that you're not going to miss on the other side.
Yep.
Because we can't 100% guarantee where the golf ball's going.
You see me hit balls like, no, I gotcha, yep.
But it's about giving yourself the best chance.
Yep.
So for example, if the pin is left center of the green and the water's on the left, aim at the right edge of the green, or aim to miss the green just right and leave yourself a basic chip. So that's number one of what we want people to draw out that game. But also number two is, because of the rules, you are rewarded for missing on the correct side.
Yes.
That's going to play into your score.
Yep.
So now you have an outcome of, hey, this is a score.
Yep.
And we say at the end of the video, this is the target score for this level golfer. So you not only have a score that you're working towards, you have, hey, this is where you should be. That adds pressure and stress.
Got it.
So, as well as learning strategy through the rules of the game, you're also put under a bit of pressure because there's outcomes attached to the game. What do we need to play good golf?
Yeah.
We need good strategy.
Yeah.
And we need to be able to deal with stress. So
love that. And the layer that I see of that in my speak would be ball control.
Absolutely, yeah.
Right? So at the end of the day, if I'm standing on a range
Yep.
and I want to go shoot good scores regardless of who I am, and I look at a target, I want to know or have a high likelihood that I'm going to hit the ball. Let's say I'm going to that red flag. That I can make a swing motion, whatever, and the ball's going to go at my target or on a certain side of it.
Absolutely,
right?
yeah, absolutely.
And if I can do that, regardless of how I get to that,
yes,
I can take that and plot my way around the course, right?
Correct.
And if I'm playing good and I'm on and my proximity is close, score towards the high of my potential, right?
Yep.
But even if I'm off and my dispersion might not be good, but I know it's not good on a certain direction, right? Then I can take that and kind of figure out what pins I'm going to do, so on and so forth. So now let's say someone's watched this and say, hey, Ian, I love this. I want to start doing this, but let me try this on the range first.
Correct.
Right, let me do this on the range. So I got an 8-iron here. We got a range out in front of us. How might I do this on the range?
Well, first of all, the range is a great place to start.
Yep.
Because it's kind of less intimidating than the golf course.
Yep.
So it's a great place to begin this process. So what I would say is you picked out the red flag.
I like the red flag.
So let's say we're gonna, well, what shot don't you like? Is it the left? Okay,
Yep.
good.
Yep.
So we'll eliminate left.
Beautiful.
So you're gonna aim at the red flag.
Yep.
All you have to do, or aim where you want, all you have to do on this first shot is make sure the ball finishes to the right.
Got it.
It doesn't even matter how far for the first shot.
Yep.
And then what we'll do, if you're successful,
Yep.
which I hope a player of your level would be, right?
No pressure.
You'll get your next ball
Yep.
from obviously the pyramid that's placed there for a reason, come back, full routine, and then, okay, this time, instead of anywhere to the right, we're gonna say 40 feet right.
Got it.
If you're successful, go back, get the ball, come, 35 feet right.
So I would, now, would I do that? Might you have someone in the beginning do like, can they hit 3 in a row to the right or 5 in a row before adding a layer of, or is it appropriate to do that right away?
Me personally,
Yeah.
I would say right away.
Cool.
What you could do is, if your first one missed 70 feet,
Yep.
I just picked 40 feet out of thin air, knowing you as a golfer, etc. If your first one missed 70 feet to the right, maybe the next one's 60.
Cool.
Maybe then you're successful there, maybe the next one's 50.
I like it.
All you want to do is, you always want to be striving to be a little bit better.
Yep.
The twist is, as soon as you miss, let's say you get to 30 feet,
Yep.
and then you hit it 40,
Yep.
there's going to be a penalty.
So I love this. Let's see what I got going here.
Okay.
So I got my 8-iron.
Yep.
I got the red flag. I'm gonna do my routine from back here.
Yes,
right?
full routine, just like you're on the golf course.
Now my objective here, regardless of how I do it, is to get the ball at or to the right of that red flag.
Correct.
That'll be my success.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna do my little routine here like I would do when I go play. So I do 2 little half ones. I like to stand back. We can talk about routine stuff later on. And so I see my ball flight pattern. I see the ball landing. I have my intermediate target. And I'm gonna go through my normal. Like I would. Let's go here. So I hit it to the left. Okay, so, and this is good because this is what I get sometimes when I would be doing this with someone. I hit what I would consider a good shot there, right? It was probably 15 feet left, very dramatic. But the point being, when I go play, if I pick a target where I can't go to the left of it, that was not successful.
Yeah.
Even if it was relatively close to the hole.
You know, I think a good example is when you see players on the PGA Tour, the pin's tucked, TBC Sawgrass 17, when that pin is front left.
Yes.
When they hit the ball to 1 foot, that was a mistake.
They pulled it, 100%.
They pulled it, or they didn't quite catch it. They're
Yeah.
trying to hit that into the center of the green.
Middles of the green would be good. Middles of the green would be good.
But the crowd go crazy, right?
Yeah, great shot.
And it's not, it's a mistake. It's just
So-
very good strategy.
And I think what's interesting is because you have to apply that when you go play. Like there's a time and place, in my opinion, to make adjustments. And there's a time and place, like on this next ball, should I change the way I swing? Should I change my thought process? Should I change my aim? There's a time and place to me to learn how to handle that.
Yeah.
I don't know that there's one answer to that. I think there's variables and layers.
Yeah.
But what I love about it is it doesn't matter when you go play. What matters is, can you get the ball to finish in a certain zone, right?
Play the game, the rules of the game, right?
Play the game. So let me do this again. Here's my routine like I normally. I'd go half swing, feel something, turn it into a feel. I'm gonna shift my target to there, and I'm gonna see my visualization. I see my ball landing just to the right of the target, and now we'll go through it. You said you like me talking, so I'm going through that.
Yeah, I love it.
Craziness. Here's gonna be me to the right. Oh, Ian, we're in trouble here, dude. So again, and this is perfect because you know what happens when I go play? This comes up, right? And so now let's say I do two, so I hit that to the left again. Probably, again, not a terrible shot if I went to go play, but relative to a target that I go pick, that could have been in a water, in a bunker.
So what you said, as you were talking your routine out loud,
yeah,
because I'm not a mind reader. I wish I was, but I'm not.
We'd have Ferraris here, right? Yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah. But you were talking your routine out loud and you said one thing.
Yeah.
You said, I'm going to shift my target.
Yeah.
That's all. If I was an instructor, I would have told you to shift your target. If I'm a coach, I'm allowing the rules of the game to teach you. The rules of this game made you change your mental process. So even though the outcome wasn't what you desired, sometimes outcomes degrade learning.
Got it.
That was a very, very good mental change.
Yeah.
All you've got to do now is probably shift that target a little more right.
Yeah,
but you're learning about your tendencies, correct?
I love this. I love this, man. So let's do the same thing. I feel good about that. So I'm going to pick that tree there. I lost sight of my visualization too as I walked up those last two times. So I'm going to try and get into that a little better and actually get into what I'm trying to do here. Same feels. More shot, less swing this time.
There we go.
Yeah. And, you know, if I'm being honest too, on the first two, so that ball flight came out like I wanted.
Yep.
On those first two, I had more of a heightened awareness on the swing I was trying to make.
Yep.
Where that one, I had more of a heightened awareness on the ball flight I was trying to hit.
Yep.
And I always have a correlation between those two when I go play and the success of the shot. And so, nonetheless, let's say I did that one.
Yep.
8 iron, real basic level here for someone. I hit that 40 feet, 30, 40 feet right at target maybe.
So now we're going to reduce the parameters. So the challenge point shifts a little bit. So we still want to hit it to the right. Okay. But this time we're going to set the boundary for you based on that at 30 feet.
30 feet. So when I go into it, I would pick like a secondary target, but going in or after. So like, let's say from here, if I was like, hey, Ian, okay, I think that branch is about 30 feet.
Yep.
I need to be within that zone.
Yeah, within that zone.
Okay,
and then you would pick the target for the shot.
Yep.
Based on your routine.
Okay. So let's try that. So I have what I think is a 30 foot. I'm still doing my same routine feels.
So I'm gonna help you out with your routine here if you keep going.
Please do. Start here?
You just go through it.
I'll take whatever help I can get.
So you just go through your routine, but so, again, talking out loud, so powerful.
Yeah. So I got my tree there again, so I'm going to see my more ball flight than feel. Ball should curve right to left a little. Okay.
So more shot, less swing. That was key for you on the last one. More performance-orientated mindset. More shot.
So I hit that right where I was looking. I don't know whether that's probably pretty close.
Very tight.
Yeah.
But I'm going to give it you.
Thank you. I'll take it.
Because also I like the engagement, the full process, the talking out loud. I didn't try and teach you pre-shot routine.
Yeah.
I didn't try and teach you strategy, but that game, the game that can be done on the course or as we're doing now on the range, has just helped you create more self-awareness of what you need to say during your routine, and hopefully you would join the dots. If we go and play for $1 million right now, I'm hoping you're going to pick targets that are a little more right than what you're used to, correct?
Yeah. And that's the whole point, right?
Agreed.
That's the whole point when you go play. And so the application here, right, in the strategy video, There's, to me, when I watch players go play, one-to-one correlation with their scores and their ability to control the ball and where it goes. And this, to me, highlights and sort of enlightens them as to how to get to that.
Agreed.
How do I get to the point where I can control it on a certain side? And obviously there's more layers to this. We're doing a basic version.
Absolutely.
Right? But basic version, they can take a club to start, a target. Get the ball to, we're doing this little recap thing here again. Get the ball to miss on a side.
Correct.
And as they're able to accomplish that task, increase the level of difficulty of it by increasing the dispersion amount, right?
Yes.
And then maybe over time, they can go like changing clubs, right? Maybe like instead of one club, there's more layers to it, certainly.
Yeah. So decrease the dispersion.
Decrease dispersion.
Yeah.
So guys, again, another thing that we're talking about here that can make a tremendous difference, this one more so to scores versus the other two in terms of swing and
absolutely.
So easy to do. None of this is drastic.
Nope.
I'm going to be out here hitting the balls anyway, right? Very easy to apply these things. So like before, guys, Ian and the guys at Game Lake Training, so much good. We're going to link the Instagram down below in the video and down below in the description so you guys can go check out. There's so much more good practice you can do that I think you can implement literally tomorrow and it'll make huge changes. So Ian, thanks again for coming out, man. It was a blast.
Thanks, man.
Thank you.
Thanks for having me.
Hey guys, thanks for watching today's video. If you liked the video, do us a favor, click the like button down below. Click the notification bell if you haven't. Also, please subscribe. Thank you guys.